Hey, how's it going everyone? So, first of all I wanted to apologize for not uploading a video last week. That is for two reasons basically. First of all, I've been trying to get over being sick. I'm still kind of a little bit sick. Second of all, I wanted to do this headliner for the video. This is off of my 90 S10 actually, going into my 84. But I wanted to get good glue for it because it gets super hot in St. George and I don't want the material to displace itself. So I'm waiting on that. I'm gonna get good glue for it and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do the headliner, and that should probably be next week's video, hopefully. So for today's video though, I've got a few things for you guys. We're gonna be putting the 350 into our truck, getting it loaded up and ready to go to the machine shop. And I'm also gonna tell you guys a little bit about the wagons, which are behind the garage door here. We actually have 3 of these wagons that we're building. I'll go through all of them, tell you guys a little bit about each one of them, where we're going, the direction we're going, and you guys can let me know if you want to see the builds on all of them, or you know, whatever. So let's begin. Actually, let's get after it. Alright, let's start with the Mad Wagon here. Now this car was originally supposed to be a parts car for my car after the old lady wrecked it, but my dad has since decided to build it. This car is actually going to be getting my old 5.3, which is right here. It's going to have this with probably a mild cam and headers, make like 320 horsepower or something, and that'll be pretty cool. I think it's going to be an automatic, and actually this is a truck intake that I shaved a few years back probably. This is actually the 6-liter that's going into my car, the copper one. This is a small block valve cover, which would look sick on there, but doesn't want to come off. Alright, that's actually supposed to go on 350 for the S10, so.
Alright, so obviously the hoods here are switched around, but I'm just going to give you guys basic walk around of each car and tell you guys a little bit about it and show y'all what it's about. So here's remnants of when it was a Mad Max vehicle type thing. Kind of some crazy crap was bolted on this thing. Body's pretty straight actually. The bodywork will be pretty easy to do. It's got eye rocks on this side, which I don't think are permanent. Tailgate's real straight and nice. Engine bay, obviously nothing there. Not much to see, but the frame is straight and should be pretty easy to make nice again. Go on the interior a little bit and talk about it. This car actually has somewhat of a nice interior in it. The dash isn't too bad. The headliner is not too bad. One thing that's different about this car compared to both my dad's car and my car is it's got this it's got this basic speedometer cluster, whereas my dad's car and mine had what is called the rally cluster, where it's the actual circle gauges. Mine had a tack in it right here, speedometer and all that stuff, and then you get all your accessory gauges over here. I apologize, the sun is right in the freaking way. But yeah, this thing is not too bad. All of the cars look kind of trashy right now. I apologize for that. They haven't been washed in forever, and the builds have just been on pause basically. So, but they will look pretty sick, all of them, when they're done. Jeez, dude, I forgot how much I miss sitting in a G-body. Ugh, I need my car back. Anyways, this car is called the Mad Wagon because the guy we bought it from had called it that. It used to be like Mad Max style. We're doing a Pro Touring style with it. Pretty much all of our cars are going to be Pro Touring style. This car is going to have basic suspension done to it. The frame is notched in the back, or it will be. My dad's working on that. I think he's filming that if you guys want to see the videos of that. But it will have some stuff done to it. Obviously, it'll have the LS motor like I was saying. Probably the 4L60 that came out of the Tahoe with the 5.3. So it'll be a nice daily cruiser, I think, is what my dad is going for. I apologize, the sun is like pissing me off. But this thing will be a nice daily cruiser. Just, you know, a little bit over 300 horsepower, decent handling suspension, stuff like that. Alright, let's move on to a little bit more of a race car. Das Pumkinator. Okay, so this is my dad's car actually. This car is called Pumkinator. It's got a 406 cubic inch small block Chevy in it. Bench dyno I think was like 550 horsepower. It's got full Speedtech suspension and coilovers, MSD ignition, and coil. So pretty nice. The engine bay is kind of dirty right now because it hasn't been washed since winter, but it's a really clean setup and it'll be super cool when it runs. Here's a shot of the coilovers, which are sweet, and the Speedtech A-arms. Here's a look at the car. It's got GTA wheels on it right now, which are not permanent. We've got 315s for it on 18s. All these decals were for autocross because we race both of our cars a lot. Also, all three of these cars are going to be getting all the body work done and brand new paint jobs. There you go, coilovers and the exhaust. Right, for the interior of the Pumkinator, we've got a battery hold down back here so the battery can be in the back. We've got a roll cage throughout the whole car. My dad built this cage and we're going to do a similar one for my car. Here's a tack. Grant steering wheel, gauges. Here's a custom center console that he's actually building, which will be sweet when it's finished and upholstered and all that. There's the rally pack gauges I was telling you guys about. Well, that's the basic rundown for Pumkinator, so I'll give you guys an overview here, and then we can go and talk about my car right now. Alright, so this is Coppertop. This is the car that you guys have probably seen the most on the channel, if you watch the older videos. This is my baby that was crashed by an old grandma. Sucked. Those are the old tires that were on it when it crashed. So yeah, this had a little bit of suspension on it too. We've got SPC adjustable control arms, box lower ones. The frame is actually bent on this car, so we've got to get a new one for it. But yeah, so these are the wheels that I was running, and every one of them got ruined in the crash.
Alright, so this is my car. This is my baby. For some reason the GoPro lighting is incredibly bad, so you guys can't really tell what anything looks like. But I put a lot of work into this car, doing the dash up and stuff, and it will live again, obviously. Here's my coveted mirror. I love this thing. This is out of a 2003 Tahoe. So it's got the compass and the outside temperature. There's a wire going up. Anyways, so this car will be getting a similar cage as my dad's car. It's gonna have an all new interior. It's gonna be really nice. I have Cypher seats for it. It's actually the ones in my room. I've showed that before on the channel. So this is gonna have a 6-liter T56 popping out right here, shifting gears and crap. It's gonna be sick. The frame that is in my dad's car is going into this car. So all of the Speedtech suspension, the bracing, the coilovers, all of that will be on this car. And my dad is building a new frame for his car. So, yeah, dude, I miss this thing a lot. This is my baby, for those that don't know. This is my first car. Got it when I was 15. And was working on it ever since. Always wanted to LS swap it. You know, I used to daily drive this thing. I love the crap out of it. And it will be cool once again. As soon as we get insurance money, because that's exactly what we're still waiting on, is insurance money from the old lady hitting my car to get going on building this thing again. But as soon as we get that, the build on this thing will begin again. Also, the steering wheel is missing because I put that in my 90 S10, and I filmed a video about it, but that was right before it got crashed. And yeah, so that's why there's no steering wheel in this car. Alright, so now that we've discussed the wagons, let's get back to putting the block for the S10 into our Suburban and getting it sent to the machine shop. This is our trusty 77 Suburban. It's a big block truck. The worst part about it is that whoever did the repaint obviously didn't do it right, because there's rot everywhere and the clear coat's peeling or all gone. But other than that, thing is stupid reliable and pretty awesome. We gotta move Pumkinator back a little bit. There's no brakes. Alright, I hope this holds. Yeah, roll it a little bit. Good? Okay. Boop, boop. Turned off. Boop. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we got to get it up on the hoist, get it off of the stand, then throw it in the truck. You got it? Yeah, buddy. There we go, just a little bit more. Drop it. Yeah, okay. Small block's ready for the machine shop. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. I apologize if the lighting sucks. It's kind of getting dark out, but let me know what you guys think of all the wagons. Let me know if you guys want to see the builds, all that stuff. Also, the block for the S10's going off to the machine shop. I've got some new exciting parts for it. I'll show you guys in the next video, but I'll give you a hint real quick. So these right here are a stock factory rod and piston for a 350 small block Chevy, and none of these are going back in the block. There you go. So with that, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We're at like 1,200 subscribers just about, so pretty insane the growth that this channel is still getting. So thank you guys so much for that. Leave a like and a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time.